Youngstown firefighters say they're doing everything they can to avoid layoffs in their department next year. As 27 First News reporter Gerry Ricciutti found out, the firefighters came up with cost-saving measures the city could go along with.
Faced with the prospect of shutting down one of Youngstown's 10 fire trucks early next month and laying off at least a half dozen employees, leaders with the firefighters union admit they had very few options.
We either A, come up with no plan and roll with their plan, or we come up with an alternative plan.
This week, Mayor John McNally signed off on a proposal offered by the union, one he says will save the city about $1 million. It would reduce the numbers of firefighters who are off on any given day to just 7, while also avoiding rotating shutdowns of neighborhood stations known as brownouts. It would also cut overall staffing from 138 down to 130.
They're going to be lost through attrition, which basically means we're not going to be replacing officers as they leave.
Fire Chief John O'Neill tells me the savings from the union's proposal should be pretty close to that of shutting down a fire truck.
It's worth a run. If we can keep that truck open another 6 months, it's 6 months more protection in the city for $50,000 difference.
But the mayor warns the plan's success will depend on the employees themselves and staying within the department's $13 million budget. The union's president tells me he understands that.
If we end up blowing through our allotted amount of overtime within 3 months, then obviously this plan did not work.
That's, of course, what we're going to be scrutinizing the most, on how we can keep overtime to an affordable number.
For now, the chief and union members say they will do what they can to make it work. In Youngstown, Gerry Ricciutti, WKBN 27 First News.